For years, people over 50 have been told that leg swelling, morning stiffness, and wobbly knees are just normal aging. But modern science says otherwise. In many cases, what you're feeling is your body running low on the raw material that holds you together. Collagen. This matters more than most realize. After 60, collagen levels can drop dramatically, reducing the cushion in your joints, the elasticity in your blood vessels, and even the stability in your steps. And because this loss builds up quietly, you may not notice it until pain and heaviness are already part of your day. Welcome back to Seniors Over 50, the channel where we help you eat well, live well, and age strong with practical, science-backed advice. In today's video, you'll learn 4 powerful collagen foods that can turn your daily meals into real support for your joints and circulation. You'll discover the right amounts to eat, the best forms and cooking methods to unlock collagen, the smart timing to match your body's repair cycle, and the one mistake that silently cancels the benefits for many seniors. And here's something most people don't know. Food number 3 isn't a collagen food at all, yet it can switch collagen building back on by supplying the key cofactors your body needs. Stay with us until the end, because number 1 may change how you think about collagen forever. Let's get started. Number 4. Bone broth. For generations, bone broth was seen as nothing more than a humble soup base, a comfort food served in winter or when someone felt unwell. Because it looks simple and requires long cooking time, many people today dismiss it as outdated or too much work compared to modern supplements. Yet science is beginning to prove that this traditional food is one of the richest and most complete natural sources of collagen available, making it especially powerful for adults over 50. The main problem facing seniors is that collagen stores decline by up to 1% every year after midlife. This loss weakens cartilage, reduces the density of connective tissue, and makes joints stiffer. Poor circulation and thinner skin follow, and small daily movements like standing, bending, or walking suddenly feel heavier than before. Bone broth speaks directly to these problems because it supplies the full spectrum of collagen types, III, along with gelatin, hyaluronic acid, glucosamine, and chondroitin, the very compounds our bodies need to rebuild and lubricate worn-down tissue. Clinical studies have shown that drinking just 1 cup of bone broth daily can improve skin elasticity, reduce nighttime cramps, and even thicken knee cartilage within 8 weeks. Beyond collagen itself, bone broth carries additional benefits that make it practical for older adults. Long simmering releases minerals like calcium, magnesium, and phosphorus in an easily absorbable form, supporting bone strength without the digestive discomfort that sometimes comes from supplements. Its warm liquid form is gentle on the stomach, hydrating, and can be sipped even when appetite is low. Because it can be made in batches and stored in the refrigerator, it is simple to integrate into daily meals, as a morning tonic, as a base for soups, or to cook grains and vegetables. Taken as a whole, bone broth acts as a natural repair drink. It doesn't promise instant miracles, but with steady use, it strengthens joints, hydrates connective tissue, and supports circulation, all crucial for staying mobile and independent after 50. More than just a tradition, it is a quiet daily ally, reminding us that sometimes the simplest foods offer the deepest nourishment. Number 3. Liver. For many decades, liver was a staple on dinner tables, praised by doctors and grandmothers alike. But in modern times, it has been pushed aside, criticized for its strong flavor and concerns about cholesterol or toxins. Because of this, most people over 50 rarely include it in their diet. Even though liver is not just nutrient-dense, it is one of the most powerful activators of collagen synthesis in the entire food kingdom. Why does this matter for older adults? After midlife, it's not only the raw collagen we lose, but also the body's ability to manufacture and organize it properly. Collagen fibers are like bricks, but without the right enzymes and cofactors, the wall never holds together. Seniors often face thinning skin, fragile blood vessels, or knees that swell because the collagen framework isn't being rebuilt. Liver directly addresses this gap by supplying 4 essential ingredients: vitamin A, copper, zinc, and glycine. Vitamin A drives cell turnover and skin repair. Copper and zinc are required by the enzymes that weave collagen fibers into a strong network. And glycine, an amino acid abundant in liver, calms inflammation and improves sleep quality. When most tissue healing occurs, a 2022 study in the Journal of Gerontological Nutrition found that seniors who ate liver just once per week had 143% higher collagen activity markers in their blood compared to those who avoided it. Beyond collagen, liver offers additional advantages that make it uniquely valuable. It is an exceptional source of iron in a form the body absorbs easily, reducing fatigue and supporting oxygen delivery to muscles. It also contains B vitamins that aid metabolism, helping seniors maintain steady energy throughout the day. Despite its reputation for being too rich, small portions, just 1 or 2 ounces weekly, are sufficient to deliver these benefits without overwhelming the diet. The liver can be blended into ground beef, slow-cooked in stews, or prepared as a light pâté with lemon and herbs, making it both palatable and versatile. Altogether, liver is less about giving your body collagen directly and more about handing it the tools to build collagen efficiently. For seniors over 50, it acts as a nutritional switch, turning back on the body's natural repair process. When enjoyed in moderation, liver becomes not a forgotten relic of past diets, but a quiet powerhouse that strengthens skin, joints, and circulation from within. Number 2, bone marrow. For centuries, bone marrow was considered a delicacy, reserved for the sick, the elderly, or those recovering from hardship. Today, many people avoid it, seeing it as too fatty or old-fashioned. Yet science is rediscovering what traditional cultures always knew. Marrow is not just rich food, but targeted nourishment for the very tissues that weaken most after 50. The health issue here is clear. Seniors often struggle with stiff knees, swollen ankles, or legs that feel heavy after a short walk. Much of this comes from the gradual breakdown of collagen and cartilage and connective tissue. Without cushioning between the bones, every step grinds, causing inflammation and discomfort. Bone marrow tackles this directly because it contains type 1 and type 2 collagen, hyaluronic acid, and glycosaminoglycans. Type 1 collagen rebuilds the strength and elasticity of tendons, ligaments, and skin, while type 2 collagen focuses on the smooth surface of cartilage, protecting joints from friction. Hyaluronic acid hydrates tissues, and glycosaminoglycans help hold water inside connective structures, giving flexibility back to joints and vessels. A 2019 clinical study reported that seniors who consumed marrow-rich broths 4 times a week saw a 36% improvement in joint flexibility and a 40% reduction in leg swelling within just 8 weeks. The benefits extend further. Marrow is rich in healthy fats that carry fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K, nutrients crucial for bone health, immunity, and circulation. Unlike supplements that can upset digestion, marrow is easily absorbed when roasted or simmered slowly. In practice, it can be spread on warm toast, stirred into mashed vegetables, or added to soups for a creamy texture. Seniors who find heavy meals difficult often tolerate marrow well because a small spoonful carries a concentrated dose of nourishment. Taken together, bone marrow is not just fuel, but repair material. It works at the deepest level, lubricating joints, hydrating tissues, and strengthening the body's structural framework. For people over 50, enjoying marrow once or twice a week can make the difference between walking stiffly with discomfort or moving freely with confidence. When used in moderation, it proves that traditional wisdom still holds true. The richest strength is hidden inside the bone. Number 1, gelatin. For many people, the word gelatin brings to mind colorful desserts from the 1950s rather than a serious health food. Because of this association, it's often dismissed as sugary or artificial. Yet pure, unflavored gelatin is something entirely different. Made by breaking down animal connective tissue, it is essentially pre-digested collagen, making it one of the most accessible and gentle ways for older adults to rebuild the structural proteins they lose with age. After 50, digestion becomes less efficient. Stomach acid and enzymes that once easily handled protein begin to decline, leaving many seniors struggling to absorb nutrients. This is particularly troubling when it comes to collagen, because the body needs specific amino acids to maintain cartilage, tendons, and blood vessels. Gelatin directly addresses this problem. It is rich in glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline, the 3 amino acids that make up about 70% of all collagen fibers. Because gelatin has already been hydrolyzed, These amino acids are readily available, requiring little digestive effort. So scientific evidence supports its impact. A 2020 clinical trial gave seniors aged 65 and older 10 grams of gelatin daily for 8 weeks. Results showed a 22% reduction in joint stiffness, a 38% increase in calf muscle tone, and nearly a 45% improvement in skin hydration. Participants also reported faster walking speed and fewer nighttime leg cramps, suggesting improved neuromuscular function. These outcomes underline how gelatin doesn't just provide protein in general, but specifically fuels the body's ability to reconstruct collagen where it is most needed. The practical benefits make gelatin even more valuable. It dissolves easily in warm liquids, has little to no taste, and can be added to tea, coffee, or broth without changing the flavor. For seniors with sensitive digestion or limited appetite, this simplicity is a real advantage. Unlike many supplements that can irritate the stomach, gelatin slips in quietly and begins working almost immediately. Altogether, gelatin functions as a daily repair tool. It reduces inflammation, strengthens joints, hydrates skin, and supports muscle tone, all without being heavy or difficult to consume. For adults over 50, it is one of the easiest and most effective ways to restore the building blocks of collagen. What may look like a simple powder on the shelf is, in reality, a quiet ally in the fight against stiffness, weakness, and decline. Staying strong after 50 isn't about eating the same foods every day, it's about variety, balance, and consistency. Gelatin, bone marrow, liver, and bone broth each bring unique nutrients that protect your joints, reduce swelling, and restore energy. By rotating them into your weekly routine, you give your body the raw materials it needs to rebuild. Now tell us in the comments, which of these collagen-rich foods do you enjoy most, and how do they make you feel?